Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Don't let this new world break you.
Astrid. Oh, Astrid! I need to find some shelter from this wind. I guess I'm stuck in some kind of ravine.
Hey y'all, it's Jazz Marie and welcome to The Long Dark, one of my favorite survival games. It's intense, but it's so much fun. There's looting, there's crafting, surviving, of course, and we have just crashed, obviously, so let's get to it. Picking up what I can for a fire, but we need to find shelter. I'm just going to grab what I can off the ground real quick. It's very, very important. Pieces of the plane everywhere. There's been an update since I've played this before, so we're going to discover it together. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited. It's very exciting game, very exciting. Oh, just hold that left mouse button. We'll collect everything out of here. First aid. So we need to treat things that are hit I, and it'll bring up, we have blood loss here, so we treat it with this, and there's no really treatment for that yet, so let's go ahead and treat our blood loss. We're going to hold the space bar and click that, and use that bandage to chest us up, to heal us up. And we are cold, so fire. Our fire is going to provide heat, water, food, and protection. So let's go in here with a dead animal. Hello! And hit that space bar and craft up the fire. And we do not have an accelerant, but we do have tinder and fuel. So let's start this fire up and get ourselves warm. And there's a couple, little tutorials as you go through, but not a lot. And there's been some updates. It's been a while since I played this game, and so we'll discover them together. So if I flounder a little bit, we'll just, any advice and comments would be appreciated. We'll get through it. But of course, with any survival game, water, shelter, food, warmth. There it goes.
It worked. That's all I have in me.
Yep.
Need to lay down before I fall down.
Okay, so we're gonna crash. Did all we could just to get the fire going.
So thirsty. Gotta be a way to melt some snow.
Okay, so our early warning systems, when you bring up the quick stats or the radial menu, you'll get a preview of your current condition, as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty we are. Anytime one of these status indicators is empty and red, this means you're losing condition, so we don't want to die. So if we hit that radial menu, there we go. Food, thirst, warmth. Okay.
I might be stuck here a while. Better see what I can use.
Let's just go start picking up everything we can, because we're going to need a lot of wood. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here before we can find a way out. Get this. Get some more tinder. Oh, we have some stuff from the crash here.
Looks like debris from the crash site above.
We need this debris. MRE, and we're starving, so let's hit that plus sign food and eat that MRE. Okay, melting snow. I'll show you how to melt snow. We have a can. So before you could melt snow and not have a can or whatever, but it makes sense that you need it. So, and here's some water purifiers, some matches. So let's just get the rest of this stuff real quick, and then we will go and get some water. Excuse me, I've been a little sick, and it's been making me crazy. Okay, accelerant. Okay, that's all we can really get, I think. So let's go back. We'll get this water going before our guy dies of thirst. Okay. So let's go in here. Click on the fire. Use an accelerant. Let's start it. Okay, and if we
Looks like it worked.
sign, go to fire, click our can, and it looks like this wasn't here before, but it looks like you can just put the can there. Let's add as much water as we can, and let's cook it. Now don't click it again, or it will pick it up. So we gotta wait till it melts. So while it does that, let's put some more fuel on the fire. Here we go. And we have 3 hours of fire, so we're gonna wait for this to cook. And while that waits, I don't really want to explore yet because we're dying of thirst here. Let's stay here. See, there's our little warmth meter. Now let's check ourselves. Let's see. Boots. We're wearing those. We're wearing socks. We're wearing a sweater. We're wearing inner layer. We're wearing outer layer. We're wearing a hat. We're wearing long johns. And we will find things to wear throughout our travels. Let's see, that's that scrap metal shard that was in our hand. Ouch. In here, let's see, this is where we can see what we're wearing here. And now your clothes do get wet. Like this is 20% wet, so but standing next to the fire will take away that wetness. Oh no, that's 20%. It's 20% waterproof. It's not wet right now. Here it is. Okay. I think what happens is when it's wet, a bar will go up here, showing that there's water on your britches. Okay, so how's our 17 more minutes? Okay, so while this waits to boil, I'm going to try to get some more wood, and I'll bring you back when we can actually use our water.
Need a drink.
Okay, so we're gonna take it now that it's boiled, and let's see. And what we'll do is we will pick up, and we go into our inventory here, and water that is safe to drink. Let's drink it. Okay, so now that it's boiled, and now
That cut smarts.
infection.
Better make sure it doesn't get infected.
Okay, so let's go in our inventory, look at our guy, and we can do an antiseptic. Okay, so let's use our antiseptic. You got to be careful about using this stuff unless you know it's going
I don't
to
feel
work.
so good. I need to rest up.
Because if you use items, they will go away. Yeah, so make sure you look at your dude, inspect your dude.
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Okay, so we need to get enough wood to last us like 9 hours. So let's get as much wood as we can, because there's a storm coming. Because if we don't have enough wood, then we will die. That's right. Being cold, freezing to death. But what I was saying about using medical items, be very, very careful that
Getting
you
colder.
don't use
If I don't have enough firewood to last the night, I might not make it.
Yes, we know that. That's what we're doing. Because if you use medical items that you don't need, you'll use them up, and then you won't have them for when you really need them. So I've had to learn to always inspect your dude to see what you need to treat what.
I'm freezing.
I know you're cold, damn it. I know it. I've got to get wood. Yeah, we got to get wood. This stuff works really, really good on fires. Books. Get the books. Get the books. Get this. Break it down. Watch your health in the bottom left. We got everything. Okay, let's get some more. One more stick. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Storm's coming. Okay, we can't sprint yet, but we will be able. We can walk faster at least. Let's get one more stick. Hurry, 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 hurry. We should have enough now to last us. Let's go up here. Get in the cave. Let's start the fire. Okay.
Worked.
Let's add all this stuff. I think we have to have like 9 hours, so let's add fuel until we get to.
Fire looks good.
There.
Now, to warm up before I freeze to death.
Okay, so we're gonna warm up. And I'm not sure what's happening. I think once he warmed up, he'll sleep. And like I said, they've updated this and a lot of change. Before, you didn't put a little can on the campfire like that. The campfire looks different.
That should last me through the night. So tired.
We're really tired. Alright. So day 4. How we doing?
Thought that storm would never end. I need to find some food.
Okay, let's add fuel so that our... Oh, there's plenty of sticks so we don't run out. Our fire doesn't go out while we go. Oh, your ears are your best survival tool. When there are crows, listen, they usually are hovering over something dead.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
I know you're hungry. Oh, look. See? The storm blew down the tree. Let's break down the crate. Let's get some sticks. And let's see what the crows are looking at. Shall we? Let's go up here. Oh, let's get some... Oh, we can't get rose hips yet. Okay,
It
we
was
got...
a hell of a storm last night. Blew that tree clean over.
Okay. So we gotta follow the quest line before we can pick up certain things. Oh, yep, see? There's a deer. See what
This carcass could save my life. This doesn't look too good, but what choice do I have?
we don't have much choice. Okay, let's just get all the meat. It'll take an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, so we can go and smoke up the meat. Raw meat. Everything you eat can kill you. When starving, you may feel desperate enough to take your chances, but in general, eating raw meat is a bad idea. Cook it to avoid getting food poisoning or parasites. Cooked meat also lasts longer and attracts fewer predators. Raw meat can be cooked directly on any cooking surface or by using a cooking pot. Use the radial menu to select food and place the meat from there. Okay. So, oh, this coat. Let's take that coat. Clothing is armor against the cold. Out in the wilderness, clothing is like armor against the elements. Wear layers to stay warm, and remember, when does your enemy clothing offers different protection from cold and wind chill. Your clothes can get wet from blowing snow or if you fall into water, which makes them ineffective and increases your risk of hypothermia. Keep your clothes as dry as you can. Finally, clothing can protect you from physical injuries as from falling or tangling with wildlife. Balance all these factors against the weight and mobility costs of your combined clothing. Okay, so clothing is good, but it also adds weight, and we can only carry so much in this game.
Climb that.
So we could probably climb that, but first
Astrid's pack.
we're gonna skip the cutscenes, just because they're kind of long. If there's still a cutscene.
Locked. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Okay, so we can't get in here, and the reason I skipped the cutscenes is because it's kind of long, and you can't skip them, so I want you to be able to enjoy that when you play the game there on your own. So let's go cook up this meat. We're getting really cold and thirsty again. I want to grab a couple more sticks. Okay, let's go cook this up.
Can't feel my hands.
I know you're cold, I know. Okay, now let's add some more fuel. We got 6 hours. Now we need to cook the meat. No, we don't want to. Okay, don't do that because you'll eat it. Okay, we'll put this here. And how do we cook? Let's see. Inventory. Meat. Oh, okay. It's supposed to be on our radial. Okay. Place. Okay. There we go. Place it. That's a new thing. Let's add water. Cook. Snow. And let's go with inventory and see. So we only have 2 spots to cook this. Let's drop it so it will warm up. See, it's 85% frozen. So now it's 84. So there's only, I guess there's only 2 spots to place meat. Let's see what we have for water. Let's drink that. Alright, did we just drink it? Drink. I guess we're not thirsty. It says we're thirsty though. Oh, there's 0 in there, that's why. Okay. Okay. And that's gonna be a while, so let's go get some more sticks. I don't think there's a way to fast forward unless you sleep. And I think you need, in order to sleep, you need it like a sleeping bag. And we don't have a sleeping bag yet. So we'll just keep gathering some more wood. And pretty soon we'll be able to climb that ravine there. But we need food first, so before we can do that, or we will be in big doo-doo. And we also need a dry coat. Oh, 38% frozen. Okay, so that's done. Take it and pick up, and let's put another place. Let's cook some more meat. 34% frozen. Cooked. Take it. Raw. Oh, no. Raw. Right click. Left click. And cooked. Eat that. Okay, and let's drink some water. Drink. Okay, so we'll cook these. We'll wait for this to dry. And what I'll do is I'll cook the rest of the meat, and I will cook some more water so we have it. And I'll bring you back, and then we will start exploring a little bit further. Okay, I wanted to show you that our coat was frozen and now it's wet. So it went through the process of unfreezing and now it's got to dry. So we're just going to leave this here and let it continue to dry and let our food continue to cook. And I think I have one more to cook and then I can get some more water and then we'll be out of here. Alright. Okay guys, so I boiled water. Now just so you know, the snow, it's a two-step process. When you put the snow to melt, it'll melt the snow first and then it will boil it to purify it. You do pick up a ton, hopefully still a ton of those water purifying pills, and you can use those by simply going into your inventory and just if you right click, it'll give you the option to use it and it'll purify any water you have on hand that is not potable. Okay, so we have 2 cooked meats, and you can add any of this stuff to your dial here. Like if you have a ton of food, cans and things you picked up, you can choose what to put on your quick dial. And look, our coat is finished, so we're going to take it and let's go into our inventory under clothes, and let's go to our guy. And if you click here, you can wear your coat. Okay, so we've got our coat on, so let's go. And it's kind of hit the space bar. It's kind of, the sun's starting to go down a little bit, but if this game is the same as it was before, I believe there is a cave that we can get to before it gets too cold. So we're going to start climbing here this ravine, but let's get some rose hips. Oh, we don't need those yet, so left click, gonna climb. We gotta, oh really? Oh, I swear, this is where they teach you how to crap. Mother Nature's painkillers. Sometimes Mother Nature's your pharmacist. Craft rose hips into a preparation that can be boiled in water, produce a tea with pain relieving properties. Alright, so now
we can rest up. No telling what tomorrow will bring.
Really? Okay, so healing. We're lucky. Healing healed our ankle. And here we are.
I feel stronger today. I think I can climb out of here now.
Alright, so what you know can save you. As you learn things about the world, either through your own actions or through interacting with people, you unlock knowledge about people, places, things, and actions. Deeper knowledge can be revealed when you gain the trust of other survivors you meet. This knowledge is tracked in your journal for future reference. So if you hit I, here's your journal. Okay? And as you meet people, it'll record those type of things. So let's get out of here. Let's see. We're kind of okay on thirst and hunger for right now, so let's save what we have. And let's get out of here. So remember, rose hips is a natural pain remedy. It's good to know.
Only one way to go. Up.
Yup. Arrgh. Okay, you can find rose hips in a lot of places, so I'm not going to get a whole bunch. Just because if you look in your inventory, here is your weight, and water and food weighs a lot, so we can only carry 30 kilograms right now. So we're just going to continue on up, climb. And I'm a hoarder. I hate having to leave stuff behind, but it is what it is. Eventually,
I'm gonna make it.
Eventually, we're gonna have to decide what to leave and what to take.
Getting near the top.
All right. Hey, this Mackenzie duties like me. I talk to myself a lot.
Finally made it.
Okay, so we're at the top, and look back. Wow. Let's look back. That was a climb, wasn't it? Okay. Go this way. Oh, here's more of the plane. Yee. We're lucky we're not dead. That's all I gotta say. Look at that. There's the plane.
Sure hope Astrid's not in there.
Okay, so that was another cutscene, and I skipped it just for video's sake. because you cannot skip it while you're playing. That way you can watch it. But I like to grab
Not
as
sure
many
which of us
sticks.
looks worse. Poor girl.
Many
This isn't how
sticks.
things were supposed to end.
Yeah, Astrid is his, well, is it ex-wife, I guess? I don't know. But look, here's some food. We need to pick up everything you can pick up. Coca-Cola. Orange Coca-Cola. Yummy. All this stuff makes your fire, but be careful. For now, I'm picking up a lot just because, well, there's nothing else really. Oh, look, a vest and some socks that are, I'm sure, are frozen. Get up all these sticks. Oh.
She definitely passed through here. And in a hurry.
Sprinting. You can run by sprinting, but it can get tiring. See, its controller's crouch. So, I guess he wants us to sprint through here just a little bit. See if we see anybody. And if you look at the bottom right there, it shows you how much longer you can sprint. Bunny rabbits! Aim true and you won't go hungry. You can pick up small stones and use them to stun rabbits, equip them, and throw them to hit a rabbit. Then grab it while it's stunned. If you can kill it, you can eat it. Okay. Let's get some stones. I'm really bad at this. We have some meat. Let's see if we can't get a rabbit. And look, there's a campfire over here.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
Alright, let's see. Stones. Alright, I'm trying to remember how to... Here's your rabbits. Okay, do you... Oh, okay. I just scared them all like a dumbass. Okay. Stop running. Okay, so let's see. Higher. A thumb higher. This is really not easy. I'm just saying. Oh, lower. Maybe. We'll see, rabbits give you all kinds of stuff. Shit. Got good at this before, trying to figure out, just aim it just right. Oh! Oh, it almost hit it. Oh. Come here, bunny rabbit. Stop, 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 stop. Sometimes you can catch him. Shoot! Okay, let's get a couple more. I'm determined now to get a rabbit. Alright. Well, hell. Oh, he saw me. Smart rabbit. Oh, this is not easy, I'm just saying. I've got this little safe area here for you to practice. Let's see. Ah! Frickin' fracker. Ooh. I'm trying to catch him. Shiznat. Shiznat. Oh, almost. Stupid rabbits. Shit. All right, I can't catch rabbits. You know, it's like hit or miss. Like you get lucky 4 or 5 times in a row, and then you can't catch a rabbit to save your freaking life. I'm telling you. Let's get out of here. Let's keep going. Can't catch a
Must be
rabbit.
a way to get up there.
Yeah, Astrid's been through here. I saw more of her scarf or whatever it was, coat. Okay. Yeah, being deep doo-doo bad to survive and hitting rabbits with rocks, that's for sure. Oh, it's going to tell you how to crouch, so hit your control. Crouch through here. And let's keep going. I think there's a cave up here that we can pass through. Let's get some more sticks. Can never have too many sticks. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go in the cave. What's in her? What's in her? Each light source has pros and cons. You may need to improve light sources to see in the dark. You can craft torches out of available materials. Flares provide a one-off light source. Lanterns last longer but use up oil. Darkness hides dangers and also prevents you from crafting and repairing your gear and other actions. So, I can't see Jack Crab. There's a dead dude here. Let's search him. Gloves. Torch. Scarf. Bedroll. Resting restores lost condition and helps you recover from afflictions. You can rest in beds you find as you explore the world. A bedroll allows you to rest whenever you like. Remember that resting up uses calories, and the hours that pass make you hungry and thirsty. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make a campfire here. Somewhere. Okay, and we're going to start the fire. Hopefully we can start the fire. And I think we got a good start, y'all. I really do. We made it out of the wreckage. We learned how to make a fire, boil water, find food, and food that we didn't have to kill ourselves. And we have continued on, and we know the direction that Astrid is headed. So I think tomorrow we'll go and find our first town. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you're as excited about this game as I am, and I will see y'all. Well, hang on. Our fire didn't light. We don't. Do we have it? I thought we had an accelerant. Where's my fire? Okay. Where the hell is my fire? Do you see it? Do you see my fire? I don't see the fire. Okay, let's try this again. Stay right here so I can actually see my fire. So yeah, I think like I said, I think we had a great day, and we got a lot done. We really did. And we'll explore. I hope we find a town next time, and get some rest tonight. And I'll catch y'all later.
Well, that didn't work.
Once I can figure out how to make a damn fire. I guess the fire disappears now. Yeah, it sure does. I don't have a... We're just going to keep trying. Okay, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.